So this is the 5th game, and the 5th game could be 4-1 tomorrow if SharGSjoW doesn't pull this off and makes it a 3-2. I just want to take a quick moment to say sorry for the problems. We're trying out Ustream. Ustream is so much better than live stream that we just have to try Ustream out. We've been trying it out, and tonight we just we wanted to have it up working for the finals, but looks like people are having problem connecting to the actual channel, and we don't know what the problem is right now. So hopefully you guys have tuned into a VOD of this match over at the Beer TV on YouTube. If you have so, this is, as I just said, the 5th game. MorroW is 3-1 against his opponent SharGSjoW, so in the lead with 3 wins against 1. And MorroW looking really good, making some mind games in chat previously. And, well, we'll just have to see, since this is the rematch. I know that MorroW has been practicing TVT a lot. He did not like losing to SharGSjoW 3-1 at Inferno Online in Stockholm with 3,000 something viewers. That was an intense day for sure. 12.5 hours of casting for me. I just love it. So, but that was a bit long. So, so far, what is deviating? Who's ahead on the barracks? I would give it to MorroW with about a second. Yeah. So not really much going on right now. First deviation up now. SharGSjoW actually opting to go for a supply depot at 19, and then the orbital command. MorroW choosing to go orbital command and then the supply depot still on 19. So small choices. One of those are actually better than the other, but which it is, not really certain. So MorroW going to his natural, checking out, because he loves his fast expanse. And look at this. This is experience play by MorroW. Knows that if cheese is about, it will probably be up here. MorroW trying to escape with 2 Marines, but 2 Marines is too much even for the micro of MorroW. And second barracks coming up for SharGSjoW. Wow, that's interesting. He usually goes for the factory pretty fast, but looks like he's gonna play the same game that MorroW is playing, or have played it previously. MorroW now putting up his natural expansion as predicted. He loves his fast expanse, just loves. Sip of water as the Marauder just pops out of the barracks. Fast expansion also for SharGSjoW. Interesting. This probably indicates that none of the players will be particularly offensive this game. Here comes the single Reaper that we have seen so many times from MorroW now. Let's see if he can pick this SCE off. Yes, indeed. Mission accomplished. Returning. So that small difference in the build order, having a Reaper out, just cost some seconds for SharGSjoW on his natural. MorroW's natural almost being done. What we see now in the bases of both players is that both are researching stim and pretty heavy into bio. The third barracks going up for SharGSjoW, and will we see 3 barracks for MorroW? Nope. Second barracks almost complete. He invested in a tech lab and a Reaper, that's why he is just on 1 barrack so far. But now having 2 completed. So the orbital command coming up for both players. That means more mules or more scan. Terran versus Terran. Scans are very important. MorroW has his units in the middle of the field, and look, 2 Marauders, 1 Reaper, and 1 Marine against 2 Marauders and 2 Marines. That, well, he did not target the Marines. That was probably the big problem there for MorroW. Both players running for their lives. Oh, what if I get behind? I need to regroup. Probably not thinking that at all. It's just me. So, yeah. Engineer Bay up for both players. Still no upgrades though. You see shield being upgraded as well as well, stim not done yet. That stim must be almost complete. Yeah, it's seconds away. So this is the part of the game where both players just sit back for a bit. Obviously, not much going on, but at least we see a factory coming up now for Ko. That's good news for the production. It's probably gonna mean a starport and some medivacs, because medivacs previously in this series, in this best of 5 Viking Cup 6 final, we've seen the medivacs for MorroW playing a huge part in these fights, because as you know, turn versus turn is a lot about bio nowadays. It's not about Vikings and tanks, forget all about that. Now it's about a mobile stimmed upgraded army with a lot of backup in form of dropping ships and which also heal you. So shield's been done for MorroW. That's actually a big thing, boosting that shield or HP by 10. Might not sound much, but it's actually a quite a big thing. Switching through the reactor on the starport, probably gonna make some medivacs indeed. When will the medevac production of MorroW start? That is the question. Any second, I guess. Costs 100 gas. MorroW sitting at 130 right now. So, and my favorite structure in the whole game, these small, tiny, I almost said a nasty shape thing, but it's not. It's a tower, people, and it's so good and it's so efficient in this matchup, because with this army it's easy to go drop in the back of the base. With the sensor tower like that, it's easy spotting. Ko now seeing the shield upgrade for MorroW's units. First time he sees that, and Ko now knows everything about what's going on. He sees these medivacs being produced, so he knows that it's... Oh, here comes the drops from Ko now. Wow, 2 medivacs dropping off. Looks like 10-ish Marines and a couple of Marauders, and ooh, will they get away? Yes, indeed. Ooh, scary move there from Ko. Just 12 hit points on the medevac as it flows away. Ooh, a bit sweaty for to lose all those units that early. So, Ko looking to have some Marines in his army now. In game 2, I think he had no Marines at all in his army. Which is really a huge mistake if you're asking me, because that's the damage dealers in this army, so they are really important. Medevac count now being getting larger and larger for both players. You see Ho now, or rather MorroW, upgrading his army 1, while weapon 1 is done for MorroW already. So the destructible rocks now being destroyed. Let's see if Ko will push out here. MorroW sees it, he can position himself, but he retreats into the main base. 2 medevacs up for both oh, actually 4 medevacs for Ko. That's gonna make a huge difference. It looks like they're getting targeted by the Marines. 1 medevac down, 2 medevacs down. No, oh yes, there he goes. It looks like MorroW is actually winning this. Cannot believe. Wow, what an arc, totally surrounding the army of Ko. Ko have again, I wouldn't say wasted, but confronted MorroW with an attack and lost all his units. And MorroW being left in excellent shape. We've seen this now 3 or 4 games. this attack pattern